Hello everyone. Welcome back. We are looking even more into the Palossand deck list. I played a small tournament with it, and the results were interesting. So I'm not happy with the deck list how it runs right now, because there is some issues with consistency, as you will see here the first game, where I won, but it's not clean if you look at it. I was playing into, I think it was a Sard I played into. Yeah, looks like yeah, this was the start play game I played, and I started with only one Duskull, and else it was pretty much a break of a hand. So what I'm thinking here was to okay, I need to somehow get as set up as possible. That means I will probably Arven, as far as I remembered, Arven for Porphin, and then use Nest Ball as well to set up. But it was not ideal and was looking really sloppy. As you see, he gets a solid setup. It's not perfect, but it's solid. And yeah, there's really not much in this one to talk about, like, except that how to run and how I feel about it. I got a really good top deck with a secret box, so that's lucky, which is also why I take the squawk ability, because then I can just get rid of all those three, as you see. And we take Oven. Wait, why do I take Oh, right. I take Puffin, I take Gravity Gemstone, and I take Artisan. Yeah, perfect. And now as you see, it's not a break anymore. I have a good setup here. I'm thinking here I make a mistake and take another Pidgeot. No, I take the Sandygast. And we Iono. What I could have done was attach the Gravity Gemstone to Sandygast. I'm actually unsure if I lose or win here. I think I actually lose this one. But I get to show off what I want to do with the deck. Yeah, we Squawk and Seize. Because that hand is pretty much dead. Yeah, and we pass the turn. So not much happening there. I will pass to skip a little bit so next time we have a turn. So see you in a bit. And here see this is the final part of the turn, and he evolves into a Charizard, which is not good. Like which is why I really fall behind in this game. That's that early Charizard Evo, which makes it kind of impossible to win this one. I will try my best this one, but I think it's one I lose. Like this matchup is not easy. It's actually pretty fucking difficult because I need to somehow get them down to the bench before being able to use the ability of Palossand to get them all low and just clean up with dust calls. So yeah. I'm going to get my Pidgeot here, which is amazing. Yeah, discarding an Artisan, and I should not have discarded a Night Stretcher, but it's fine. So we get the Pidgeot here. Yeah, okay. And here I think he just balls and KOs my Palossand on bench, and it's kind of fucked from there. Also, the reason I don't grab Palossand here is because Sard has super effective, so that would just KO it, and we will be even more behind. And I'm trying to give him my Palossand, or my Sandygast, instead of my Palossand. The one that's completely loaded. And I think he is pretty quick here. So yeah, it's a pretty quick turn from him, setting up another Duskull, and then just boss attack, as far as I remember. Let's see if I remember correctly. What does he do? Quick search, boss. Yeah, quick search into boss into KO. That's his game plan here. And that kinda just sets the game. Like there's no way of coming back for me. Candy, Dusknoir. Oh right, Candy Dusknoir and makes it impossible for me to play Palossand, and that's really just it. Like there's no way of me coming back in this one. So yeah, I will skip to the next game because this is not fun for you guys to see. You can't really see the idea behind the deck. And I will just talk a bit over the highlights of the game and show you why I think this deck can have potential, but it's not finished yet. It's more of a Pidgeot Control archetype right now, and we need to get more Palossand focused. So yeah, so see you in a bit. So we lost the Charizard matchup, but we are into game 3, I think it is, 3 or 4, where I play into a Cinderace. And this is actually a really interesting matchup. Both new decks and both has some of the same strategy. Like they can both hit hard on the bench and they are both pretty aggressive actually when they get set up. And this one I think is the one where we come down to like one prize card and just a lucky draw. So yeah. But this one will show you why I think this deck can work. We have a dead hand, so it's a mulligan, which is actually not bad for us here in the start. Like, I would prefer to have, like, Squawk, Pidgey, Skulls down. Like, just full my bench and have maybe one energy card and then an Iono when I go second. But yeah. And you see we have the Squawk, we have the Pidgey, and we have the Artisan, the Nestball. Like, we have a really great setup here. Let's see. Yeah, he just flips, has a Pidgey. And at this point, I know what he plays because we play open deck format, but he plays Cinderace, and that's fine. Gets down Rotom, so he has a Straw Engine up and going. And this is the reason I think that I really need to Iono him this turn. Because if he draw extra cards with Rotom, he can easily take control next turn. We don't know what he has on hand, so that's why we really need to just try to slow him down. But yeah, you can see Ultra Ball. And here comes the Cinderace. No, the Scorbunny. Yeah. And as you see, he sets up fine here, 4 cards, and now he attach, and he used Rotom. And here I take Greninja because I have 1 energy on hand, so it's fine to conceal it away, just to get more setup. We get the Skull, we have the Gemstone. Okay, and what do we take here? Did we take the... Yeah, we take the Pidgey, which I shouldn't. I can take the Pidgey, but then I just do it to squawk it away. Yeah, I squawk it away. And that's more for trimming my deck. And another Skull. Yeah, perfect. So this is actually an ideal setup. I should not Iono here. Because of the hand, I shouldn't Iono, but it's fine, actually. And we use Motivate just to set up Palossand. And now we will skip a bit because here he just sets up an Evolve, and we are here to see the Palossand in action, not to see this Scorpion Cinderace. As you see here, evolves into a cool Raboot. I think we get 2 attacks off with Walkability before we are really able to set up, which is super annoying, but yeah. I will get to the part where we have set up a bit more and show why I think this deck has potential. To see you in a bit. And now we are actually getting a nice turn because we have Crispin, we have the Ultra Ball, so we start to get some tempo in our deck here. Conceal cards, get the Gravity Gemstone, which is really nice for us to get into play. We get the full energy count, and I take the wrong energy, which Pisses me off when I look back at it. So I attach that so I can retreat it next turn because it has guaranteed gemstone, and then I try to set up in case I need Pidgeot to attack here. Now it's his turn and he gets the full Cinderace line, and this will help me like explain why I play like I did the next few turns, because the next few turns looks a bit weird if you don't know what is going on, but when you know it, it makes sense. So here Ionos, which is really good for me here. I have not the best hand, and we just look quick into the chat what is going on. And we draw absolute shit. So he used Rotom's V-Star power. I think it's the switch he takes here. No, he has the switch on hand. He takes the double turbo to get a KO, which I actually end up using to try to take advantage. So here we take out Palossand, and here you see what the deck is able to do. We attach. What do we have them for? Is it a candy? No, it's the secret box, that's right. And we get rid of his Magma Basin to try get an advantage. And we take Iono, Ultra, Candy, maybe? Is it the Candy? Yeah, it's the Candy. And now we are bossing up his Rotom, or taking that up, which is actually a mistake. I should have taken up his Go-Villain, but that's easy to see now looking in the mirror. So the reason I take that down is so I can use Barrack Jail to do 220, which is a lot of damage. And also we don't know what he has on hand, so it's kinda hard to make the right decision. So as far as I remember, yeah, he Ultra Balls for the Pidgeot, gets the full Pidgeot. Yeah, Pidgeot here. And this is actually why I end up having issues and end up losing. But it still shows off what I'm trying to do with this deck. Like, it's mostly a for fun deck, it's not made for competitive play. Because competitive is not as good as I want it to be. For me to play competitively, it needs to be way more consistent, way quicker, and way more aggressive. Either that or it needs to shut down the opponent completely. Yeah, he takes up my Pidgey. And I see. But this is not that fast. Because he only has two prizes here. And he can't use his his first attack again. Because it's on a one turn cooldown. So we use Palossand here. And just pass the turn. Because he only has one card in hand. The odds of him having a good card in hand is barely anything. Next turn, the plan is to take a Dusknoir, KO his Pidgeot EX, and yeah, quick check on the Discord. KO his Pidgeot EX and KO his Cinderace. The Garnet Volley here is actually a really big issue for me, because that's make me able to only use one Duskull. There we go. Dusknoir takes out the Pidgeot, and now with you really see the power of this deck. So we are in a really good scenario here. We only need one gusting card The thing is, I don't have more Ghost in this deck. So we end up losing because of lack of Ghost in this scenario, but we take 4 prizes in one turn, and if he didn't take out the second, what is it called, Duskull, I could actually take a full KO here and just end the game because we have Arven, so there was a possibility to win there, but it's fine. Like, I can't really expect to win from that scenario, but it shows the power of this deck, and that's what I really want you guys to see, that the deck has potential. It's not finished, it's not great, but it has potential. So I will hope you guys enjoy this deck. I will definitely recommend you guys to try pick it up and try experiment with it. Maybe try to improve it after how you like to play, because it can definitely work. Like this game was against the Cinderace, which is actually an archetype we have seen, and he really sets up great for this. So yeah, it was a solid game, and I'm happy with how it turned out. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you guys for watching. I will hope to see you guys in the next video. We are uploading way more. I am making way more content, many more videos, a lot of streams, and having a great time with it. So I hope to see you guys on my stream on Monday. And if you enjoyed this, leave a like, maybe subscribe, and let me know what decks you would see me try to build. I will not build as many decks the next few days because I'm focusing on Stuttgart regionals, which I will join and play in. So hope you are ready to see me there if you are joining. So peace out, guys. Stay safe and take care.